fire. I liked it.
That's a crazy ass movie, bro. Wow, it's a good movie. I liked it. I give it a 5. I don't care.
That was a 5?
I was riding with it, bro.
That was a 5?
I feel like it had a lot of good cinematography. I feel like obviously like the themes were there, but
Yeah.
also like I was riding with it. You know what I mean? I feel
What do you mean by that?
like
No.
I was along for the journey every step of the way, man. You know?
So a
It
5
definitely is a ride.
Huh?
Yeah. So a 5 is like nothing can make it better. So it's a 5. I'm not disagreeing with you. I'm just asking.
mean, just off of right now,
Yeah, off the
I
top.
don't really know what you would add. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It was good, dude. I don't know.
It was fire. It was fire.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, based on it being on our scale of 5 being like nothing can make it better. I think it's a 5. Off of initial like movie just ended a minute ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very, very good. Kept you in it the whole way. And I think there were a lot of moments that, how do I explain? There were a lot of moments that happened that helped you kind of understand the character's development as it was going on.
Yeah.
And it wasn't necessarily something that like you had to figure out later on in the movie. Like they gave it to you
As it was coming.
as yeah. But it didn't take away from their main goal of like getting to where they needed to get to.
What do you think?
I would give it like a 4.5 if we do decimals. If not, then I
We
would
could do
give it
that.
a 5. But yeah, like 4.5 just based off because I've already seen it and that high is worn off on me already.
Yeah.
And like because I knew everything that was happening.
Yeah.
But I really liked it. Like first time watching it, I was like, bro, this is really good.
Yeah.
And like the story and the filmmaking and everything is like probably like I don't want to say the best war film ever I've seen, but like it has a really good take on like war films. I
Right.
feel like how it's more character driven than anything with the journalists and photographers and stuff like that,
For sure.
which I liked. And then I never noticed it, but like that blur that we're talking about, I feel like that adds a lot more depth to the characters and like what they're going through, stuff like that. And I really like that. I think 4.5. I mean, it was really good. No complaints for me, at least.
Yeah.
I'm off that dopamine high that she's on right now as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Off that dope.
I think like from the beginning to the end, it does a constant job of just pushing you forward.
Yeah.
And obviously there's a lot of action, but even when there's not action, you're being given something. You know what I mean? The moments with these characters.
Yeah.
And kind of building them out, even when it's not. Things don't always have to be super deep, but they can still add a lot.
Yeah.
And then, I mean, with the older one, I don't even know their names, to be honest with you. But the older photographer and the younger one, they do a job of paralleling them the entire time.
Mm-hmm.
And that's one of the reasons why once we got to the end, I was like, give her that color thing. Because, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, she's became her. You know what I mean? And like you said, I think that's why one moment when she has it, when she's like, I felt so alive, I think
That's why I
she
said,
got the color one at that moment, or whoever said it,
Yeah.
was like, she sees herself in her in that time. Like how she remembers, like that's how she felt. Like she remembers when it felt good.
When she got that, she remembers the dope that she had.
And I think I think for her, she's past that. Like she's old and she's been through so much.
It's like numbing.
There's like no life behind her eyes.
Like she still loves to do this for the purpose and the cause.
For the love of the game. That's it.
But like the excitement, like she's tired of the pain that she has to see all the time.
Yeah.
And the girl, she's barely, I mean, this is her real first time like being out there and being a part of this kind of like really in there. Like, bro, she was on my six, on my like she was right up
No,
there
she was
with
there,
the
yeah.
soldiers, fucking running across corners and doing too much. She just got overwhelmed at the end.
Yeah.
Not overwhelmed, but she got too
No, she was
too
just
caught into it.
Yeah.
Um,
The moment was too big for her.
Yeah. And then it was like the older one, she told her initially, like, yeah, she was like, it's my choice. She's like, okay, yeah. And I'll remember that when you get shot
Yeah.
or you
Yeah.
blow up. But when it came down to it, like, she did care for the girl.
Yeah.
And she saved her.
Yeah, she
You
she
know?
always cared for her, and I think it's because she did see herself
In
her
her.
from
Yeah.
the beginning,
Yeah.
and like that right there, like that last little blur thing that she had was her like seeing herself like fully getting into that world, and then it like made her kind of see. Like she was so hardened all these years that she's able to see like how she was before.
Yeah.
And that's why everything kind of like hit her in that last like battle
Yeah.
where she's like freaking out and everything's like catching up to her
Yeah.
until that last moment where she locks in. She's like, okay, we gotta go find the president.
No, she locked in and was like, no, the president's in there. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I done been around the block a few times.
Yeah. She
That's a
knew.
diversion.
And it's like a weird, like, passing of the torch. But, I mean, the OG dude, like, that man died a hero.
He,
You know what I mean?
I feel like he knew that he was gonna die on this trip.
And he was scared
He
and
wanted-
everything.
he
He was
wanted
kind of
to,
the
yeah.
one like trying to be out of the conflict for the most part. But and when it came down to it, you know, he got in that car and he made sure
Did what he had to
everybody else
do.
got out alive.
Yeah.
Um,
He did his part to at least keep their journey going.
Yeah.
yeah.
In the beginning, she was like, no, I don't want you to go because you're old and stuff.
Yeah.
And he was like, do I really have to explain why I need to go?
Yeah.
Like he wanted to die
Yeah.
in the field.
Yeah.
Like he wanted his life to mean something.
Right.
Yeah, that's why they said like when he found out the other dude, Pablo, when he found out that they had already like started moving out to DC,
Yeah.
he was like so upset because he's like he died for nothing.
Yeah.
Right.
But they locked in, bro. They got the quote.
They got the quote.
photos.
Bro, I'm weak because I
Man.
was like, all right, that's enough. And he was like, that'll do it. I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I guess so.
Um,
No, that's funny though.
but yeah, the characters themselves are
Pretty
they
good.
do a good job, and I think with the older photographer, they do a good job of building her character through the younger one.
Yeah, you learn. I feel like and it's all like assumptions because we actually don't know. But like,
Yeah.
it's almost like they're telling us who she is through her. You know what I
Well,
mean? Like,
we do get a lot of like, and obviously people say stuff like that a lot, but all the other characters are telling us
about her.
that
Yeah,
that
Yeah.
was you.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like
You're
be nice.
talking
Be nice to her. Be
but,
like
that
yeah,
was you.
Yeah.
And she's like, you know what? It was.
Yeah.
But
Everybody's got to start somewhere, he said in the beginning.
Yeah.
When she was in the car.
I feel like the one I think maybe like difference between the two was like, I mean, I can't remember off the top of my head, so I could be wrong, but when they were talking about how the older one got started, like the feeling that I got from it was like she kind of like fell into it. You know what I mean? And then like enjoyed it and then kept it going because she took this really good picture. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Versus the young girl was like, no, like growing up, like these were my heroes and this is exactly what I want to do.
yeah.
You know what I mean? Like I'm going to go do this because of this person and that person. So I think and again, like these are all assumptions, but I feel like for the older woman, maybe she was so good at her job and that's where she almost got tunnel vision because of the trauma that she sees and
Yeah.
that she
Yeah.
feels, but also like she's so good at her job that everybody knows her. She's just like, I'm just here to do my job, like become numb to it. Versus this girl, like I think why the dope hit so hard for her was because she was like, this is what I want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so when she finally got into that environment, it was just like an overload of dope. Like You know what I mean?
Yeah. Like I said, she went to that flow state. She really wasn't thinking
She was locked.
at all.
Mhm.
You know, she was like
just getting the
Picture.
just framing stuff
play
and
after
snapping.
play,
Yeah.
The thing too with the older one and the younger one is the girl had asked the older one, "If I die, will you take a picture of me?"
Yeah.
And then when the OG dies, the older one takes a picture of him
And then deleted
and
it.
deletes it.
Yeah.
And I think a younger version of her would have kept it.
Yeah. Why do you think that? I'll tell you what I thought when I saw that scene.
Me too.
When the younger one takes a photo of her, we don't see if she keeps it or not, right? But
Yeah.
I think she takes that photo and she's just locked in. She keeps it pushing. She's there, leaves her. They go about it, right? She's right there. She's not. Like, she got a singular goal. It doesn't matter to her. With the older one, I think it was out of respect, right, for him that she erased it.
Yeah.
She took the picture, maybe out of like an instinct.
Yeah.
But when she had time to sit down and think about it, she got rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
Because for one, out of respect of him, but two, I think obviously this is an assumption, but I feel like she's grown, especially from what we can see from her.
Yeah.
Even in from A to B that we actually saw.
Yeah.
It seems like she's changed, and it was like a sort of a growth thing. Like,
Yeah.
she got rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
So part of it, I think, is a growth. Part of it, I think, is she just respected him.
Yeah.
And just felt like that wasn't proper to do.
Yeah.
But I feel like if we're looking at the younger one and the older one as mirrors of each other, a younger version of the older one would have probably kept the photo.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like and like you said, this is all speculation, but when I saw that scene when she deleted it, my mind thought of like that instinct to take a picture. But I feel like, and this is again just speculation, my mind was like, she took the picture and then wanted to see the picture. Like, she wanted to see her friend like in that state just for herself.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's why she deleted it. So like part of it, yeah, respect and like, you know what I mean? But my mind was like, maybe she just like wanted to just see how and like maybe feel something, or, you know. And obviously, like I said, it's speculation, but
Yeah.
that's the way I thought of it, about that scene. It was like she wanted to feel something, and like seeing her friend dead on her camera like hits way different than like seeing this random person with an AR-15. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The way I saw it was kind of like you, Carlos, where like out of respect she deletes it and stuff. But I don't know if her younger self would have took it. Maybe like if her younger self is truly like the other girl, like kind of scared and stuff in the beginning. Like I feel like the younger version showed her that younger self of herself, and that kind of like softened her up to where that she's like not really becoming human, but like becoming like
Less numb.
yeah, less numb, where she was like, man, why am I doing this? Like,
Yeah.
like I shouldn't be taking a picture of my
Yeah, like kind of like coming to reality a little bit.
Yeah.
like just like that whole trip with the younger version is kind of like changing her back to her younger self before she got numbed.
Yeah.
That's kind of what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense. Yeah. It like the way that I was thinking about it, and I just thought like more to add on to that was like artists in general. Like she's an artist, right? She's a photographer, but like she's an artist. It's an art form. Like there's musicians, there's poets, there's people, writers that like will write things, but will never show anybody. And like that's the type of I guess that's a better explanation as to like what I was thinking in that scene was like.
She took that photo for herself.
She took that photo for herself. Nobody else is ever gonna see it, but she'll forever have it etched in her mind.
Yeah.
Like
I could see that.
Yeah. I think in terms of like the photos that they were taking and like kind of the stuff that they were talking about, about the situation. Like you can tell. You could tell that like she's doing this because what did she say? Like you have to, like when she said like you have to numb yourself.
Yeah.
If you keep thinking about things, you won't take the photos. If you're asking too
Yeah.
many questions, you won't take the pictures. Right. So you just need to take the pictures and then let other people think about them.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know what I mean? Like she's very much doing this. I feel like
as
she
a service.
thinks, yeah, like as a service,
Yeah.
right? Because it shows like sort of the flashbacks of the other things that she's taking photos of, and I mean it's like horrible things that she sees,
Yeah.
but like for a purpose,
Yeah.
And then that also goes into why like he was so upset that he died, and then they were gonna go take over DC before they could talk to the president.
Yeah.
Because it feels like this is their purpose. Like to them, they're doing something with a lot of meaning,
Yeah.
and that's why they continue to do it, even if it's like horrible.
For real.
And I don't know, like, I don't know if that's because a lot of times we see them, and it's like obviously they're not soldiers, but we always see them in the fights.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
They got to be right there in the mix.
And it's like, I don't know, maybe like for a lot of the soldiers, they just feel the same way. You know what I mean? They feel like they're doing something,
Yeah.
and that's why they're out there.
Yeah, it's literally a service. Yeah.
Yeah. Even though the stuff is kind of horrible. But
They have to survive.
yeah.
For them, they have to survive. And then for the photographers and stuff, it's like more of putting the word out.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when he was asking him, who's commanding you or whatever, and he's like, bro, he's trying to kill us.
Yeah.
We're trying to kill
Like,
him.
do you know who they are? No, but they're shooting at me.
Yeah.
Well, I'm trying to stay alive.
Yeah.
And like,
This movie does good on like showing you a lot of stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like motives,
Mm-hmm.
and especially with the scene with the one actor where he's about to kill everybody.
Yeah.
Where like you could instantly know you know his motives.
You know the vibe. Yeah.
Like if you're not on my side, you're
yeah,
dead.
if you're
Yeah.
not with me, you're my enemy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said, where you from, homie?
Yeah. That's
Where you
wild.
from? Hong Kong? Oh, hell no. Chinese?
There were a
Yeah.
couple things that I really liked. I mean, I liked all of it, but a couple things that like stood out were like some of the shots that they took. They even did it at the end when she got killed, where like they used the pictures as like still frames of the scene continuing to move on.
Like when he was getting shot.
When the black guy was getting shot,
Yeah.
like it was like beautifully done.
Yeah.
Like just like it was like literally still shots.
Mhm.
Like, you know what I mean? It was pretty cool that how they used that. And then I thought it was really interesting in that one town where there was like no action going on, but those two dudes on the roof.
Yeah.
Like it was like, and the girl's response, like we just try to like stay out of it. It's like you could tell that, yeah, that's true. But at the same time, like if things were to come to their doorstep, like they're ready.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
It felt like they're like their own little village.
Yeah.
Like they're run by a certain group of people.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's like you know how there's like different like the Proud Boys or whatever
Yeah,
they're called.
yeah.
Like they could definitely run a little town in
Yeah.
like the middle of nowhere.
Right.
And like if this was happening today, like I bet you there would be
For
a
sure.
couple of those
Yeah.
like isolated run towns
Yeah.
that are just like mini militias and stuff,
Yeah.
which is
Just
crazy.
Ready to fight if it comes, but
Yeah.
Trying to stay out of it as much as possible. Yeah.
I think one of the things I liked was how the older photographer, like they show a lot of moments of her teaching
Yeah.
the younger one, like, hey, take this photo. Like, trust
Mhm.
me, like that's a good picture.
Yeah.
Take this photo.
Yeah.
Or like, especially after when it was like those two dudes that were hanging.
Yeah.
and like she just froze up and like wouldn't take any pictures. And
She was like,
didn't
"All right,
tell
let
us.
me show you how to do this."
Yeah, like initiating the photo.
Yeah.
Kinda.
Like, hey, go stand over there. Like, you just like a lot of times it's just like people kind of want to be seen.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's
You know what I
why
mean?
it was
Like-
funny. Like right when she said that, I was like, "Oh, like I don't know." And then he kind of thought about it. He's like, "Nah, that might be hard. Let
Yeah.
me pose up real quick."
And then when which one was it? She like oh no, it was the first gunfight that she was in.
Yeah,
She like squat down next to her, like gave her the shot, but she also made sure she took the shot. When she
Mhm.
heard it, then she
Then
like
she
got
moved
up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I did recognize that because
Yeah.
it took her a while to get it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was like steps that you could see her because like she was too scared at first. Then she got to the stage of like mimicking,
Mm-hmm.
and it's almost like it reflects sort of like our artistic process.
yeah. You mimic until you find your own style.
Yeah. So at first she was just too afraid to attempt it, and then she just copied, right? You know, and so until you get familiar with it, you copy, and then she started taking her own photos.
Then you get the dope.
Right. Yeah, and then she found the high
Yeah,
at
then
the
you find
end.
the high.
That high where it
I'm
was
drawing
just
every
like,
day.
Like,
I can't stop writing.
This is me. This is my vision. This is what I'm doing. And she was locked in.
Yeah,
I literally just thought of that right now, and now I'm thinking about it. I'm like, yeah, that actually is like a really good like kind
Yeah.
of thing that they had going.
yeah. That's what I was thinking. Like it was very. The movie itself felt like very artistic,
Yeah,
which like it is
Yeah.
art, of course, but like I feel like a lot of things that they did, they chose to do them
Yeah.
specifically for that reason.
Especially like sound design and like the music.
sound,
the
yeah.
form of cinematography and movie making is art itself.
Exactly,
But they
yeah.
focus particularly
Yeah,
on representing art
in-
as an idea.
in a certain way.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know, 5 out of 5 for me, bro.
yeah, yeah. It's a 5 for sure. I can't think of anything that would make it better.
Yeah. 4.5.
Yeah, I'm kind of mad it takes so long to watch it, bro.
Hey,
You were
I'm happy
waiting for
that
this.
I'm happy that I didn't like know anything about it. I like raw dogging movies, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think I've ever raw dogged a movie before. I've always watched like
Something.
something before, like watch interviews and stuff.
You're gonna
Yeah.
have to make him. You're gonna have to find one that he never.
Five, yeah.
I'm gonna have to like be like off the grid for a year.
We're gonna have to find like
Yeah.
an old school movie that he never heard of.
For real.
All right, final thoughts, anybody? Any last things to say?
I
I think I'm good. I think I said everything I could think of at
Just-
the moment.
Nah, that's it.
Very good story.
All right, so I have a 5.
5.
4.5.
Okay, it's a great movie.
Great movie.
Thank you for watching with us. Love to hear what you guys got to say. Let us know in the comments. I'm Los Dos.
J Rat.
Milo.
Peace.